As I said before, I hope everybody out there is doing good and great. I am doing good myself. I hope everyone is keeping your hands washed and sanitized and wearing your face masks and basically staying out of the way. Before we jump into this video, just let me say, just in case your post notifications is not doing what they're supposed to be doing, I do ask that you hop in your whip, hop in your hoorah, go ahead and take that cruise on over because I do. Y'all know I do. I got them reaction videos uploaded. Also, y'all, let's check that notification bell. Make sure your notification bell is set for all, or however you choose to have it set. Also, y'all, let's check that subscribe button. Make sure it's set for subscribed, okay? And not subscribe because y'all already know at the end of the day, yes, YouTube will cut you off, okay? Anyways, y'all, before I jump into my videos, y'all already know my thoughts, my opinions. Y'all know how it go. So let's get into this reaction. Okay, so today I am basically doing a voiceover because I just had a reaction pop on me and I was like, you know what? I ain't even camera ready. So since I'm not gonna get on here and be looking like Jazz and be looking crazy. I can't do that to myself. So I was like, let me jump on here, you know what I'm saying, put my headsets on and do a voiceover. So let's talk, y'all. So what I want to talk about today is this Keisha, Jeremy, and Lily situation. Okay. First of all, I wasn't gonna even touch this situation because I believe I had talked about it before. But what I talked about before, I talked about the book. Okay. I talked about the book because as I had told y'all, I purchased the book because I wanted to read it. I wanted to be nosy. I wanted to know like what's really good because at the end of the day, I am subscribed to her, y'all. But after this situation been going on, especially how she did her friend or supposed to be her best friend, Britt, I was like, I can't, girl, I can't rock with nobody that's like you. Cause see, you though, you is that type of home girl that you know what I'm saying. You have to mess with her by far, okay? Because the type of shit, the slick shit that you do like that, and then when shit come out and come out in the open and the shit blow up, you want to hide your hand about the situation. I feel like that shit is wrong as fuck, and yes, wrong as fuck, okay? So at the end of the day, even though she wanted to take a step back from the situation, even if she wanted to take a step forward, I still would not fuck with her, period. Okay? Because it only takes you one time to show your face. And that's all I need to know. I don't need to see it again. Anyways, y'all, so we're going to talk about this situation. Now, I've been hearing a lot of people talk. A lot of people want Lily to get on here and tell her side and what happened. And a lot of people is waiting for her to address the situation. However, so if y'all also notice, Keisha has addressed the situation. Well, she talked about it in the book, okay? She talked about it in the book. And I felt like after the book came out, they also came back with basically like a Q&A, trying to explain the book, talking about the book. But I feel like shit, some shit you should just leave it where it is and leave it alone. See, when you think about them dollar signs and you feel like, okay, I'm gonna put a book out here, I'm gonna tell my damn story. Well, you have to be prepared and you have to be ready for the backlash. Okay, you have to be ready for it, and that's what came her way. And once she got all the backlash, you know, now she feeling some type of way. But at the end of the day, you have to look at yourself for all of this shit because you and Jeremy did this shit. And basically because you could have wrote a book, but you didn't have to tell all the details in there. Or you could have told the details and left it alone. But y'all open that shit up. Shit, you open up that can of worms and hell, yeah, you get what comes to you. So anyways, y'all, I was sitting back and I was just, you know what I'm saying? I was just chilling on it, right? So I went over to Lily page and I'm just hearing her out, okay, and she want to explain the situation and was saying, she wanted to address and get a few things off of her chest. But this is what I want to say. It doesn't matter how you address the situation. It doesn't matter how you want to tell your side and speak on the situation. Right. You wanted to be left out of the situation. I get it. I understand it. You wanted to be left in the dark. You didn't want to be in this position, but they did that shit and they brought you out. But what I'm gonna say, y'all, even though you get on here and you tell your side and you tell your story, it doesn't matter about how you tell your story. Shit, you were still wrong because even However the case may be, you knew he was with somebody, okay? And not if you didn't know he was with this girl, your friend that knew him from, what was that? Was it high school, y'all? I'm pretty sure she knew that he was with somebody. Cause hey, this is 2020. Everybody and their mama be watching YouTube, especially Keisha channel is up there, and I'm pretty sure they knew, okay? But you have them people that just don't give a fuck. So hey, I don't give a fuck. And if he fall in this I don't give a fuck trap, hell, it's on him. So that's why I say I feel like all three of them is wrong. All three of them is wrong for certain situations. But at the end of the day, Jeremy and Lily, hell yeah, both of y'all wrong. And Jeremy, you especially wrong. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, she wanted to get a lot of shit off her chest. And she was just saying how everybody is making her look at her in these YouTube streets. Well, shit, Lily, I don't know how you want people to look at you. I don't know if you want people to put you up on a high pedestal and say, "Well, girl, shit." I mean, what you want them to do? You know? What you did was wrong. Yeah. You knew about her, yeah, and you still a side chick, yeah, a side chick that had a baby with somebody that was in a relationship. But is all that your fault? Hell no. Okay, it's not. It is his fault because he knew, and he knew what the hell he was doing. But at the end of the day, when you in a relationship with somebody that knows what type of dude you is, hell, you can do basically whatever you want because at the end of the day, no matter what he does, Keisha gonna always take him back until she get too damn tired. And even though she got on here and was saying she was taking a step back from the relationship, that's another lie, y'all, because they're still together. Even though he out here talking about he is, apartment hunting and trying to find somewhere to stay. I call that shit bluff, okay? Because they're still together. Because I feel like this, while y'all sat down and see, this is the thing. Keisha say the shit is too much, right? The shit is too much, but you had time to sit down and write a whole book and put this shit out here to the world, but it's too much. If some shit is too much for you, what you gonna do? I'm not finna talk about that shit. I'm gonna leave that shit where it is. Yeah, you do got a son, but we'll address that shit later when at a different time when I'm ready. Because right now I'm not ready. You know what I'm saying? This is a hard situation for me. So if we have to vlog around him being at the house or however the case may be, shit, then you just gotta do what you gotta do. But no, y'all opened it up. So let's talk about Jeremy. So Jeremy talks to this Lily girl, and Lily has been in a relationship. I would just call her like bisexual, y'all, because hell, she goes both ways. Now, if y'all been watching Keisha for a long time, y'all know the same way with her. She used to talk to a female, but now all of a sudden she has moved away from that and now she has been with Jeremy. So that tells you right there, Jeremy has some type of type, okay? He liked females that has been with another female. I wonder why is that? Do he feel like he can have the upper hand on that situation because hey, they done been with females and now talking to me, I know, I don't know. Some it seems like, he tried to take advantage of that. What y'all think about that? Put in the comments down below. My mouth getting dry. Um, the situation is crazy. But the thing that I don't understand is why is everybody blowing this shit up out of proportion. Hell, this is YouTube shit, okay? In the real world, let's step off of these YouTube streets for a minute. But in the real world, this shit happen on an everyday basis. What y'all have to understand is they are not married. They are just a freaking couple, okay? They are a couple with big dreams because I only hear Keisha talking about her forever home and this and that. Well, I'm going to tell you, how the hell can you build a forever home with somebody that continues to cheat on you? How the hell can you build a forever home when you're not even married to this dude? You get what I'm saying? In order to build a forever home, don't you think y'all should be married? You know what I'm saying? Not just together and continue to have kids. Shit, you continuing to have kids, and now he on the outside making kids with other people, and you still come back talking about if you have another baby. How many kids do you want when you know that this guy here is doing the most? Yeah, that way. Make that shit make sense. Help me understand because I feel like if I'd have had your third child, and while me having your third child, I'm finding out about your son that we supposed to been trying to have together, which we've been trying to have together. Oh hell yeah, that's a problem. I don't want to talk about no more kids. I don't want to do none of that. But it's like what you bring to these YouTube streets is different. And then the fact that you want to clear your name, you want people to come at you different. I don't see how that shit'll work. Sometimes you have to think about what's the outcome rather than what the revenue gonna look like. You know what I'm saying? Cause see, you thought you was gonna make top shit off this book by putting the shit out there. But you probably did that, but you got all this BS in return. Hmm. I wanna know, how does she feel, having to share him and knowing you've been trying to keep the baby mama quiet for what? You want to keep her quiet, but you want to get on here and talk about it. And Jeremy say one night stand and this and that. A guy tell you anything. He'll tell you anything to make that shit sound good. It was more than a one night stand. If they was out and about together and got caught in the car together going somewhere, yeah, he was really digging this female. Okay, and it's crazy how Britt came on here and she told everything because Keesha wanted her to. You now I know y'all have had them friendships with y'all homegirls and they be like, shit, I take care of it for you. I tell them for you. Yeah, you done been there before. And sometimes with them telling, shit, they go a little bit too far. But what I'm going to say, Keisha was in the wrong because if you were so worried about what Britt was going to say, you would have reviewed that video. You would have reviewed what she was about to say to correct, to say, hey, no, you going too far. Don't say that much. But since you didn't do that shit, okay, you didn't do that shit. Now you want to come off talking about somebody putting out your business and putting too much business out. At the end of the day, I wouldn't fuck with you, period. I wouldn't even call you a friend because you throw me out there to the wolves and you went hiding and y'all noticed even though she got on here and she did her apology video, she did not own up to say, hey, I told my best friend Britt to say this because I was mad. She didn't own up to that shit. She was still trying to sugarcoat it and kind of go around it. Yeah. See, what about Keisha, y'all? She is the type of person she want to look good in every situation and make it look like everybody else in the wrong. And that's not the way the shit go. Who cares if you got managers and promos and sponsors? Shit, speak your truth, speak your own shit up. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, three wrongs don't make it right. All of them wrong. Jeremy wrong. Lily is wrong. Keisha is wrong. And it don't matter how you explain it. Shit. Y'all all still wrong. Keisha still be stuck on stupid for Jeremy and continue to let him do what he do. Because when she was pregnant with them twins, he did the same thing. And I feel like any guy that can't respect the fact that you can't right now or you too sick right now because you are carrying his child and want to be selfish as hell and run out and do what the hell he want to do, shit, he don't need to be with. Let him be out there and let him do his own thing. Quit trying to build a family with a man that ain't ready for that shit. You know what I'm saying? He's out there still in the world and you trying to build a family with him and keep continuing to have babies after babies don't keep nobody. They're just gonna leave you stuck with the kids while he out there making a whole nother family with whoever else. You get what I'm saying? It's crazy. So I feel like if they got a co-parent, co-parent. But this shit ain't for you too. Cause shit, y'all got kids. So you sitting there explaining your side and y'all trying to explain y'all side. Shit. Keisha and them been lying for a long time, y'all. And that's the crazy part. Her subscribers have figured her out to why, you get on this platform and you show like you got all your shit together when you got a lot of baggage and a lot of damage going behind the scenes of the camera. She actually do. You dealing with your own problems. You get what I'm saying? Some real shit ass problems, but you get on here and try to make it seem like your family is the best. Y'all all together when this man out here is dogging the hell out of you. That way. So that's what I wanted to touch on the situation. I also want to talk about Hazel. Hazel is Lily friend, okay? Supposed to be Lily best friend. So all of a sudden she was saying she came on, she said that a lot of people are saying that she is basically trying to come up off of Lily. So she get on to express and explain that she is not trying to come up off of Lily because she already had a YouTube channel and she has her own business. Okay. Now let me tell you this. That's understandable that you had your own YouTube channel before her and you came on her starting your business. Understandable. But some things that you do at certain times explains everything. If you already had a YouTube channel, why did you wait to now when all this shit is hitting the fan? Why did you wait to now that she is coming on here to address the shit? Why did you wait to now to start back up into your YouTube shit? You know why? Because at the end of the day, yes, it's gonna bring traffic over there to you and your business from her because knowing now that you are her best friend, yeah, she gonna come up and I'm gonna try to come up too. So it doesn't matter how you get on YouTube and then you try to explain it to say, oh no, I have a business such and such and such and such and this. Okay, why you wait to now to start your shit back up though? That's the question to answer. It don't make sense. You should have started it up before this shit came out, and then say, "Well, I've been on YouTube. I'm starting my channel back up. This and that. I learned more about it. But now that you know that she coming out and she's starting her channel and addressing it, and you know the people is going to fly over there to her because hell, they want to hear the gossip. They want to know what's going on. Well, I'ma join that shit. I need to let everybody know that that's my friend because hell, if I let everybody know, not only will the traffic go over there to her, but that shit will come over here to me too. And maybe my business, yeah, will go even further with the more traffic that I'm going to say she, because Lily is going to bring more traffic to you, not you. Because if it was you, you would have had that shit already. You should have been the one helping her and showing her the ropes of YouTube and how it works. Make that shit make sense. We ain't new to this shit over here. We know what the hell y'all doing. But keep on. I'm just saying. It doesn't matter who explained the situation. All y'all wrong in the situation. Keisha was wrong with her friend, okay? But that's good for Britt. Britt needs to stay out the way and just leave it alone because at the end of the day, Keisha was never a friend. Just because a person laugh and haha and tell you a few stories, that don't mean that they your friend. She might see the shit that you got going on with your family and your husband. You get that? Husband and shit. Sometimes they'll laugh in your face, but at the same time, they'll be envy of you as well. Husband, kids, y'all look like y'all doing good. Got a platform. Yeah, she'll get mad with that. So what she tried to do was throw you out there, and what was that gonna do? Destroy you because all the people was gonna turn on you like they did, and you was gonna get all that backlash like you did. And what did she do? She didn't even come up to defend you. So, girl, if you want to take a step back from me, keep stepping. Shit, I don't need you to turn around and come back. Hell, I don't need it. So that's it, and I feel like this Jeremy situation, Keisha is behind that too, for as him coming on here apologizing and oh, I want my family. Shit, you still with your family, okay? And I know you with your family because the video you put out, and you need to let everybody know this was before you got kicked out. You ain't kicked out because when she found out about the baby, you wasn't even kicked out then. You was just staying in another room. You get what I'm saying? Make that shit make sense to the YouTube streets. Yeah. If y'all gonna talk about this family affair shit that y'all got going on, tell the truth about it. Yeah, y'all. That's it. I just want to touch it. Ain't too much to talk about. Shit. When you hold that title as a girlfriend, and that's all you can get as being a girlfriend, and you know your baby daddy's out here doing the most shit, yeah, you gonna get everything coming at your front door. You know what I'm saying? While you over here trying to build a foundation with somebody that ain't really ready to build yet. What I'm doing is I'm following you. I'm holding on to your coattail. I'm coming up off of you. I'm just gonna continue to make these babies with you. And hell, I forever, ever, yeah, and forever, ever be good. So if I was Lily, girl, focus on your co-parenting. Yeah, go and come up off the situation, but let it go. At the end of the day, you don't make yourself look no ho better because hey, you knew about her, and I know that you did. You knew, but you got some females. Hey, just like she was saying, we was out together, and he knows. He knows I'm all that, which people approaching her. However, so she probably thought, well, shit, I'm all that. I can get him. I can grab him. You know, I probably can take him from her. And it didn't work that way. All happened that you winded up with a baby and he's still over there with her. And she run the hell out of Jeremy that way. Anyways, y'all, that's it for this video. I just want to touch that. Ain't too much to talk about. Like I said, this is the YouTube street. Step into the real world. This shit happen on an everyday basis. So it's either you gonna co-parent or hell, what you gonna do? The only thing that makes this a big situation is because the Keesha and Jeremy, how they tried to paint their picture of everything is perfect. And at the end of the day, it has never been perfect, okay? He has been cheating. And like Britt said, since 2018, he has been cheating on your ass since you had them twins or was pregnant with those twins. So if you stuck around and you dealt with it that time, he felt like it was okay for him to do it again. And I'm gonna tell you, if you stick with him and you wind up and get pregnant again, he gonna turn around and do it again to you, okay? Because he have certain patterns, okay? He have certain types. That shit. Yeah, he like to do. Anyways, y'all, if y'all like this video, let's throw those thumbs up. And if y'all have not, as y'all do subscribe, cause it's la la. Peace.